Everything seemed normal until I saw it, a massive, gnarled tree standing alone amidst the dense foliage. I approached it cautiously, my fingers grazing the rough surface as if seeking a connection to the past. And that's when I heard it. A low, inexplicable growl. There was something about that tree, an almost magnetic pull that drew me closer. Its twisted branches reached out like the arms of an ancient guardian, and its bark was so weathered it seemed like it had witnessed centuries pass. I turned around to find myself face to face with a creature that defied explanation. It was a grotesque amalgamation of animal parts, its body twisted and distorted as if it had been stitched together from nightmares. Its eyes glowed with an otherworldly intensity, and its teeth gleamed with hunger.
Welcome back, thrill seekers. Today we are diving into another captivating episode of our top 5 park ranger tales, spotlighting the year 1982. We kick things off with story number 3 today, and we'll unveil a new tale daily throughout this week. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Now, back to the story.
Instinct kicked in, and I turned to run, my heart pounding in my chest. The forest around me blurred as I sprinted, the creature's guttural snarls close behind. I veered off the path, crashing through underbrush and leaping over fallen logs. Panic gave me strength, and I pushed myself deeper into the heart of the forest, hoping to lose the abomination that pursued me. The hours stretched into an agonizing blur as I fought to survive. I built makeshift weapons from branches and stones, used my knowledge of the terrain to evade the creature, and even managed to find a small stream to quench my thirst. But no matter what I did, the creature always found me. Its eerie wails echoed through the trees, a constant reminder that I was being hunted. As the day wore on, exhaustion began to take its toll. My body ached. My mind was a jumble of fear and desperation. I realized I was trapped, caught in an endless loop of terror. Each time the creature caught me, it tore into my flesh, ending my life in the most gruesome manner imaginable. And then, without warning, I'd find myself back at the foot of that ancient tree, the cycle beginning anew. I tried everything to break the loop. I changed my path, I climbed trees. I even attempted to confront the creature head-on with a burning branch. But nothing worked. Each time I felt the excruciating pain of death, only to wake up with my heart pounding and the knowledge that I was doomed to repeat this hellish day over and over. Time lost all meaning as the loop continued. Days turned into an unending nightmare, and I felt my sanity slipping away. I no longer knew if I was awake or trapped in some fevered dream. The forest became my prison, the creature my relentless tormentor. And then, on what felt like the millionth iteration, something changed. I had given up, resigned to my fate, when a glimmer of realization hit me. I wasn't the only one caught in this loop. The creature was part of it too. It was as trapped as I was, bound to this endless cycle of death and rebirth. With a newfound determination, I faced the creature once more. Only this time I didn't run. I stood my ground, my heart pounding, and met its glowing gaze with a mixture of fear and defiance. The creature hesitated, its growls turning into curious snarls. It circled me, its movements cautious and uncertain. As it lunged, I sidestepped with a burst of adrenaline-fueled speed. The creature stumbled past me, its momentum carrying it forward, and then it crashed headlong into the ancient tree. A shockwave rippled through the forest, and for a moment time seemed to freeze. The tree groaned and splintered, and the creature let out a pained, unearthly shriek, and then everything went black. When I came to, I was no longer in the forest. I was lying in a white room, surrounded by sterile walls and the hum of medical equipment. My body ached, but I was alive. The loop had finally been broken, but at what cost? Had the creature been destroyed, or was it still trapped in that endless cycle? The answers were elusive, lost in the haze of my trauma. But one thing was clear: I had survived. The forest and the creature were now behind me, a haunting memory that would forever remind me of the horrors I had endured. And as I lay in that hospital bed, I couldn't shake the feeling that some mysteries are better left unsolved, some paths better left unexplored. I was tired, and I needed to sleep after a series of haunted trials and survival. As I was closing my eyes while looking at the sky from the window, there, I saw it. I saw the reflection of the beast, and immediately I looked at the other side. The beast was standing right behind me.
That's all for now. Please leave us a comment and let us know what you think. Please also like and subscribe. And don't forget, story number 2 on our countdown will be out tomorrow.